Davido might deny the brewing Cold War going on between him and Wizkid and even tell everyone who cares to listen that the Pakuramo singer is his brother, but insider sources say that is far from the truth. Before Davido bursted into limelight, he and Wizkid were unknown to each other, but that soon changed once Davido also became a household name and they both got to meet and struck a chord of friendship until sometime in May when the cordial relationship went sour. According to an insider who knows the duo well and the source of their no love lost relationship, Wizkid was chilling at a hotel somewhere on the island and apparently wasn't having a great time, so he decided to put a call through to his friend, Davido, who at the time was hanging out with 5 other friends of his. The Imobaba Alowo then instructed his aide to go and pick Wizkid at a hotel behind 1004 building on Vi. In no time, Wizkid had joined Davido and his group of friends at a club in the Civic Center where they had some drinks before carrying the party to Movida Oneida Taylor, Vi. While there, Davido ordered some bottles of Hennessy for himself and 2 other friends who had just joined them, and as they drank, Wizkid became tipsy and frail as he had 1 drink too many on the night. Immediately, he was carried to Davido's car parked outside where he allegedly threw up. All this while, Davido was nowhere to be found as he abandoned his colleague and friend. After a while, the bartenders produced the bill, which was about $10,500,000, and since Davido had disappeared into thin air and bulking under pressure to pay the bills, Davido's aide took the bartenders to Wizkid's home where he was forced to issue a check to cover their unpaid expenses. This singular act put a strain on their relationship as Wizkid felt let down by Davido. Already, their relationship had been tested following the bitter breakup of Ma It's, as both artists had their allegiances divided between Don Jazzy on one hand, and Banjo on the other. But what would finally prove to be the proverbial straw that broke the camel's back was when Davido was sending out invitation to guests for the launch of his OBO album and he didn't send any to Wizkid. And to add salt upon injury, Davido and his crew reportedly sauntered out on a Wizkid performance to the consternation of many at the couple of weeks back in New York. With these series of events coupled with Davido's denial and Wizkid's obvious silence in the face of all the beef rumor, isn't obvious that all is not well between these 2 superstars? On Wizkid's part, could this be the moment when silence is golden? Time will tell.